It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Saka, Timber, played through for the wide man. Now it's Saka. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Upamecano. Tar. Oh, good-looking ball.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Saka. And here's Eze. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Lima. Olise. Olise tries making a foray down the right. Olise has over his hit. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's really well manoeuvred. Olise! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Trossard, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Guerrero tries to clear. And it's Timber. He's in plenty of space here. Thinks about the shot. Gnabry. Olise. Kane. Diaz. And here's Kane. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. And here's Gnabry. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Saliba. Forwards and with intent. Saka. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gnabry. And here's Diaz. He's well positioned. It's Kane! Oh, another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's kind of blinded.
Clearly not happy with that. Saliba. And it's Eze. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kimmich. Pavlovic. Guerrero. And here's Diaz. Saka. Rice. Saliba. Calafiori. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. And here's Eze. Trossard. In with the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Guerrero. Kimmich. Lima. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Pavlovic. Kimmich. Looks to the other side. Guerrero. Succumbs to the pressure. Guerrero. That's a good run down the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's had a shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That has been knocked clear. Guerrero. And here's Diaz. And it's Guerrero. Over to the left. And he decides to cross it. Tries to get it clear. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Pavlovic makes the interception. Diaz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Saliba. Moved on forwards. Rice. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the...
And the shot! Guerrero. Kimmich shifted upfield. And it's Kane. Elise. Lima could try cutting inside here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Eze. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Calafiori. Saliba, aim forwards. Saka. Oh, red, nice interception. Pavlovic. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Gabriel. Saliba. It's a sharp pass. Kimmich, gently done. And here's the chance to counter. Kane. Calafiori gets it away. Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. Played into space out wide. That's well blocked and back out it comes. And the shot! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Kimmich. Olise. Eze. Saka. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's come to nothing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Guerrero. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kimmich. And it's Lima. And here's Olise. Lima. Subimendi, it's a quick ball upfield. It's an inviting looking ball that. Gnabry. Pavlovic, forwards and with intent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Eze, played out wide. Trossard on a charge down the left. That's good play. Trossard. Trossard! Guerrero. Kimmich. He's away. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And the ball's come loose here. Played out to the right. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Lima. Upamecano. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Gnabry. Proves too strong.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Upamecano cuts out the pass, applies the finish!
Trossard just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Pavlovic, gently done. Calafiori. And it's Eze. Lovely feet. Rice. It's run loose here. That's been won straight back. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Rice. Kimmich. And here's Kane. Now who's going to be first to this? Lima. Olise. Rice wins the duel this time. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's going to be disappointed with that. He whips it across. Saliba gets it clear. And it's Gnabry. He's having a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Trossard. Eze. Rice. Moved on forwards. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Olise, and he goes cross-field. Diaz goes on a charge down the left. Oh, that's nice. Ball's gone out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The referee's awarded a free kick. Diaz. And it's Gnabry. He can get that clear. Gnabry. And here's Diaz. Kane. Oh, he's been flattened there. Goes down, but nothing given. Calafiori. Rice. And it's Eze. Zubimendi shifted upfield. Shoots! Just sails past the upright.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort. Lima.
Kimmich, and it's played forward, cleared away, and no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gabriel goes forward. Tar. Upamecano. Kimmich. Lima. Saliba can get it clear. Saka. Aim forwards. Danger averted for now. Well timed, excellent interception. Tar. Pavlovic. Gnabry. Diaz. Now it's Kane. Kimmich. And here's Olise. Rice defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Arsenal to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Calafiori, gently done. Tar tries to clear. Tar forwards and with intent. Diaz. And here's Gnabry. Oh, super find. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Timber. And he's heaved it away. And it's Eze. This might big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Calafiori moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Gabriel chooses to go cross-field. And here's Eze. Thinks one through. Eze providing an outlet on that flank. Pavlovic. Gnabry. Diaz. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That has been cut short. Calafiori. Arsenal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. 5 minutes till the break. Trossard. And here's Eze. Gnabry. And it's Kane. Into the channel. Diaz. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Kane. Trossard. Rice. Trossard. Eze. Saka. Deftly away. Saliba have it back and can go again. Kane. Aim forwards. Oh, played right into his path. And it's Lima. Eze. Gabriel. Zubimendi. And it's played forward. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. Pavlovic. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Zubimendi has played it long. Eze. Trossard. And now the breakaway. Tar. Guerrero. Forwards and with intent. Eze. Calafiori. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Sensational save!
Climbs up big! That has been knocked clear. Saka, back when it goes. That's very neat. Kimmich wins the duel this time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reached the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And here's Eze. Saka. And it's Eze. Ball swung in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Trossard, Eze, and the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Upamecano. Upamecano shifted upfield. Saliba, gently done. Saka. Nice looking ball. Pavlovic clears it away. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Eze. Rice. Eze. Zubimendi. Saka. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lima. Bayern Munich keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Upamecano moved on forwards. Diaz, now he's off and running. Elise. Gnabry. Kimmich. Olise. Great chance! Calafiori. Zubimendi. And it's played forward. Eze spread out to the left. Saka. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Olise. Now it's Diaz. He's found the way through. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And it's Guerrero. Real chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Saliba forwards and with intent. Oh, delicate chip through. There's the shot! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Eze, a mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Lima. That's really well manoeuvred. Trossard. Done delicately. Upamecano with a fine tackle. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that was very necessary. Some good work on the right flank here. Kane. Guerrero. Pavlovic. Timber. Eze. Timber. He is just caressing the ball. Trossard looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Kane. Out to the right. Eze. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Eze. Trossard. Trossard!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Pavlovic.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Rice. Arsenal are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half, and the score is 1-0. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Trossard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hit into the middle. Gabriel gets it away. Zubimendi. Timber shifted upfield. Tar cuts it out. Upamecano. Elise. Kimmich. Tar aim forwards. Gabriel. Rice, gently done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Trossard. Calafiori. Tar is there, and he can get that clear. Moved on forwards. And here's Eze. Gnabry. Pavlovic. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's a little off target. And it's Gnabry. Kimmich. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Eze. Oh, what a ball! Decent chance! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Diaz. And here's Kane. Oh, it's come loose.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a nice ball. Trossard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Timber getting this one clear. That's a throw. Gnabry. And here's Diaz. Gnabry played out to the left flank. Gabriel clears it away. Eze. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's Guerrero. Pavlovic knocks it out wide. Oh, it's come loose. Timber. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lima. And here's Olise. Kimmich. Pavlovic. Great defending, strong and determined. Calafiori. Saliba. And it's played forward. And it's Kane. Kane. Can he spark a counter here? Showing good feet. And here's Kane. Kane ploughing through the middle. And he's there to clear it. Saka getting this one clear. Pavlovic. Spread out to the left. Nice physical challenge. Diaz has been caught there, it's a foul. And that has been cleared. And it's been taken short. Lima, and he whips it in. And that has been clubbed away. Strong running down that's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
Arsenal, well, that's often a risk in playing such a high defensive line. If it feels insecure, they should just look to drop off 10 or 20 yards.
Pavlovic. Guerrero. Tar forwards and with intent. Proves too strong. Saka. And it's Rice. Over to the left. Trossard, Subimendi, Trossard, that's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. Time to deliver. Trossard. Timber. Lima attempts a clearance. Gabriel shifted upfield. Gets it away. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Pavlovic, gently done. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gabriel. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kimmich, aim forwards, and it's Kane. Kane played out towards the right wing. Gnabry, oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. Oh, smashing header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Diaz. It's really well cleared. That's the throw. Pavlovic. Moved on forwards. And they've got rid. And here's Elise. Lima. There are a few waiting for it. Lovely. Chance, surely! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Trossard. That has found him in acres of space.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Diaz tries to dink it through.
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's played forward. Zubimendi, and it's lofted through here. And that has been cleared. Saka carries the ball down the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. Excellent challenge. Saka is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That has been knocked clear. Elise forwards and with intent. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. Diaz. Now it's Kane. Elise looking to get on the end of this. Cleared away. Diaz. Cross goes in there. Gabriel getting this one clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bayern Munich.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided...
Eze! Should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Elise. Elise. Lima. That's really well manoeuvred.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rice. And it's Eze. And here's Trossard. Trossard! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Could be danger here. Saka. Firmly met. And here's Saka. Here comes another. And the finish! Davis, gently done.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Diaz looking to run onto it. Diaz. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's played forward. Upamecano. Jose. Upamecano is the guilty party there. Saka.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Zubimendi. Kane. Davis.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
And here's Diaz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Elise. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. Bayern Munich have to get it into the box and quickly. Pavlovic plays it through. Davis, there's the delivery. And he has been fouled there. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he's going direct. Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So all square with almost no time remaining. Gabriel. Gnabry. Out to the left it goes. Diaz crosses.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Saka. They are right into last chance territory. Eze played with finesse. Lima gets good distance on it and reclaimed it in a trice. Elise. And it's Kimmich. Pavlovic. Lima. Moved on forwards. Elise. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
cut, hits a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. And here's Kane, succumbs to the pressure. The final seconds now. Lewis Skelly. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Kane, now he's off and running. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Eze. Played out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gnabry. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Timber. Zubimendi, forwards and with intent. Timber picks it up now. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Bayern Munich are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Rice. Trossard. Final seconds, this has to be it. Oh, they can break here. Diaz. It is... Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
And it's Kane. Bayern Munich desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties.